Oh no. Okay. Welcome everyone. It is episode 38 of Zotian Epoch. It is a Tuesday evening, and thank you all for checking out the stream and the session. For those who didn't catch last week, I'll just do a little rundown of what happened, unless any of the party members would like to hop in. So the group left from Tarbent, the port, specifically the city port of Talorn, and they made their way up northward, about a day's ride with their camel and cart, and entered the town known as Northton. It doesn't have any permanent buildings aside from a theater and a couple other small shops that sort of are the bare essentials to servicing this town. It's run mainly by nomadic peoples who come here for the performing arts and to share stories and gather culturally, in essence, per the season. Our brave adventurers were assigned to go here and seek out an artifact that their potential fence, Avled the Hungry, has assigned them to in order to gain some trust with them, as he's going to have to move a lot of diamonds for the party, and that's not easy work, especially when the diamond cross is involved. And so there was rumors of an artifact below the theater, as it is an ancient building that has been rebuilt and repurposed over and over again. The party met the head of the theater, and she led them down to a lower basement where an ancient door opened up into a cold cavern that has been there for untold amounts of years. They cleared the rubble and managed to face something they've never faced before, and that is the undead. The party fought a minotaur and a couple reanimated skeletons, and they're currently deep within a dungeon trying to track down this artifact. Players, have I missed anything out? Or have I missed anything? Is there anything you'd like to add? Questions?
I think that about covers it.
All right.
I did want to add, I think I do remember Samira did encounter some necromantic magic earlier.
You did, yes. That was animating the Minotaur and the bodies of the creatures that you saw.
Oh, I mean, her first session here, there was a crocodile monstrosity.
Yes.
I think that was necromantic as well.
It was.
Yeah. So she's noted that it's, second time encountering such magic.
Oh, true. You're right. As I did say first. You're totally correct.
She might have been the only one to pick up on it though last time.
Yeah, I think the players were too busy dealing with that. However, I'm sure there's been suspicions as it's not their first time interacting with a creature like that. Um, Discord. I don't know if the volume levels are all right. Let me try and do some adjusting here. This might be too quiet, actually. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. The Bong of Doom from Windows. Also today, here we have a new player playing a character named Miriel. So welcome everyone to this new character. We'll introduce him shortly. Okay, let's hop on in. Welcome to the dungeon in which we were exploring last session. The players defeated a couple of undead down here. They set a rug on fire and got themselves a little bit singed. I believe last time Basker was guarding this pathway over here, and Leo was beginning to stealth down this hallway. Does that sound correct to the party?
Yeah, I'm not fully loaded into the map yet, but
Oh, okay.
that
My
sounds
apologies.
accurate.
Let me know when
No
everyone
worries.
can see the map. When you can see things that isn't a black screen.
It's at 99%.
Okay,
Yeah,
excellent.
Foundry likes paying there.
Yeah, it'll do that for a while.
I am in.
Awesome. Leo, how about you?
Everything looks fine.
Cool, cool.
Everything's super dark and, you know, looks weird because of, all of the weird shapes that shouldn't exist.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there are walls, but you are able to see something, correct?
Yeah, I can see pretty much everything. It's just everything looks so weird sometimes because like there's the uh there's the obvious thing that's over here that like I can't step over here, but then there's this thing right here which is a rug on screen, but
Yeah.
like it's just weird.
No, I don't know. I'll have to do more experiments with that because what I'm seeing as the DM is different. And then when I go to your screen and click on your vision, I can see the rug just fine. So, um, yeah, I'll just have to figure that out. Because I build it in the
Mm-hmm.
software, then bring it into Foundry, and then it, displays it however, but yeah. It's on my DM screen, it's fine. When I go through your vision, technically, it's also fine. It's just in black and white because you're dark vision. But yeah, I don't know.
Hey, I'm in, but I only see blackness.
Okay, let me take a look at your token. You should be able to see where you are. There is a light source where you're sitting. Oh, I know why you can't see. Try now.
There you
Okay,
go. I can see now.
excellent. Um, and by the way, you're trapped where you are. You're unable to move. So hang tight. We'll get to that in just a moment. So we're gonna keep you right there. Sorry. But it did work.
Yep.
We'll just do stunned for now. Okay. You're out of combat, so there's no turn order. Whoever would like to start may do so.
May as well let Leo scout ahead.
Yes. I was going to investigate the hallway
Okay.
for traps and the like.
Okay, so I'd like you to roll perception as you're walking down the hallway. And also stealth. I assume that you would like to roll stealth.
Yeah. No.
Not very perceptive, but nor very stealthy. Just kind of bumbling down the hallway.
It is not my lucky day. Oh well.
No.
I guess I'll go about here. See a pathway over here, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Ooh. Is that a door?
It is. But it is locked. And through it, what you see is a slightly rusty jail cell. It's surprisingly sturdy looking for where you're at. And through that door,
Wait,
you see.
so I can see through the door?
Yes, it's a port cutlass, like a graded bar, like a jail door.
Gotcha.
I
That
guess.
makes a bit of sense.
Yeah, we're having some visibility issues here, but you can see through the door. I can open it, but visually it's not fixing anything for you. Or I guess it might.
Oh yeah, no, that helped. I can actually see because there's light in there now, apparently.
Yeah. Just don't walk through it if you don't mind. I've opened it, so it's visually
Yeah, no,
okay.
that's fine.
Cool. It's very locked. We'll put it that way. And through the grates of the door, you see before you a swirling blue and teal orb sitting about half a meter above the ground, and within it is an aged dwarf wizard. Well, not that old, but a dwarf in wizard's robes, sitting down, seemingly sort of in a daze, looking off into the jail cell. Rather trapped looking. Mirdiel, from your point of view, you see a wounded and bandaged man sort of slink around the corner, stumbling and tripping into the craggy hallway. And as he looks around, he peers into your eyes peers at you through the jail cell door and into your stasis bubble that you're currently sitting in. You can hear him, but you're unable to get out.
Okay.
Can I check this doorway, I guess, this portcullis, for anything suspicious, any mechanisms I might be able to notice?
Yes, definitely. If you would like to roll investigation, you may. If you have any other creative ideas, do let me know.
No.
Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna put you over the camera. It's tripping me out.
Natural 20.
Excellent. So, as you're looking at it, it looks like a very normal door to your initial investigation. Nothing too suspicious about it. It doesn't look like there's any traps or anything that might harm you. I can give you that info.
And nothing on this weird blue orb in the room either.
Other than the swirling patterns around it, it's semi-transparent. You can see the man inside, but you don't glean anything from it other than it seems magical in some nature.
Oi, you alright in there?
Hi, hello. Well, a little rusty from my legs, but I'm trying to manage not to get crazy in here. Can you do something to open?
I can give it a shot. I would like to open the door.
Okay. I'll interject real quick. Muriel, you have been in this orb for an untold amount of time. You lost track of the days a long time ago. For some reason, however, you have not gotten hungry. You have not seemed to age a day. The last thing you remember is you were studying in your library something about portal magic, and an accident happened, and now you were transported to this bubble, and here you have sat for as long as you can remember. Your sanity is waning on you, but you never seem to really tire or grow hungry or have any other biological needs. Leo, you walk up and try and open the door. It is locked. There is a handle and also a keyhole.
Can I unlock it?
You may attempt.
What would you like me to roll? Thieves' tools?
Yes, please.
Where is... Okay. Ah!
Your thieves' tools break as you attempt to unlock the door.
Very unlucky.
Amira, down the hallway, it seems like Leo has begun engaging in conversation with someone and has started cussing at some sort of thing he's frustrated with. Does this pique your interest at all?
It absolutely does. The last time I let Leo wander off to scout something was interesting.
I was literally just about to call you. I was literally just about to call you over. Like, he's like, fuck, Samira!
Samira will pop down this way. I think she'll, as she's sort of passing by, sort of motion to, she'll say to Crasted, watch my back here.
Yeah, no problem. Me and Basker will be here.
Samira will nod, and then she heads down, and I lost her under the camera.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Pesky camera. I'll just put it in here. Oh, that works.
Yeah, so hello.
Samira, you're greeted with the same description I gave Leo earlier, about the dwarf man sort of bunched up in this orb floating above the ground in front of you, in a jail cell with a rotting corpse. Rotted and fleshless corpse, I should say. Also known as a skeleton.
How sturdy does this gate look?
It's made of
Too
metal.
much for my taste.
It's slightly rusty. It looks relatively sturdy, but nothing too insane. An average jail cell door. Sunk into the stone of the walls.
I would like to see if I can just maybe if the lock is rusted out, I can just pry it open.
You may try a strength check.
See, do I have anything that could help here? I think I have a crowbar.
I do.
You have a crowbar?
Yes, I do have a crowbar.
Oh, hand me that.
Leo hands over a crowbar. I want that
Okay.
bet.
Yeah,
Why
you
would
can.
I? Never mind.
Yeah, you can roll strength with advantage.
Can I make this athletics?
Yes.
Perfect. How's a 20?
Despite your best efforts, the door does not budge. It's rather odd. You'd expect it to, especially with that kind of skill check.
That is interesting.
Is this one of those portcullises that goes down and not opens up?
It appears that it sits on hinges and would rotate either inward or outward. Nothing too fancy.
Let's see.
I'm gonna try something. Can Leo target the hinges?
Yep.
Would you like me to use thieves' tools again, or would you like me to use crowbar?
That's up to you.
I'll try thieves' tools again, because that's what I'm better at, I guess. Come on!
Fortunately, your thieves' tools do not work.
I'm gonna try another option as well here. Also targeting one of the hinges, can I try an Eldritch Blast?
You may.
Will a 13 hit?
You charge up your Eldritch Blast and it slams at the hinges of the door. And unfortunately, the door seems to absorb the energy of your magic blast and shimmer for a moment.
Where the hell am I?
Oh. I think I get it now. We don't have any way of dispelling this, do we? Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna use my telekinetic mage hand and see if I can move past the doorway, like move the mage hand past the doorway.
Okay.
Does it pass through, or does
it slips through without a problem.
Can I kind of yank that skeleton over?
Give me a strength or athletics check. It's going to be
Not
difficult with a mage
wisdom or
hand.
intelligence?
Oh, true, you're casting. What is your casting feature?
Wisdom.
Roll wisdom for me, please.
Okay. is the... Oh, there it is. Uh, this will have +2. Not that it'll probably help. 21, 23.
It takes a while, but you manage to pull the skeleton over as far as you can. You've gotten its foot to the edge of the door here. However, the skeleton is chained down by its arm and its leg, and so it's not able to go the entire way over.
Can I do anything to cut the things that are tying up the skeleton?
Unfortunately, because you're trapped in this bubble, it would be difficult for you to interact with the outside world. You can attempt things within your bubble if you would like. You can try attacking it. You can try poking at it. You can try a spell. I would just be wary of any spell that has an area effect that might ricochet back onto you, as you are trapped in a claustrophobic bubble at the moment.
Yeah, for now I think I prefer the help.
Yes, hopefully they will be able to help you out soon.
This might take a little bit, and I will say this. We may have to leave to find somewhere else to unlock all this, but we will come back for you.
No
Just
worries.
trying to figure all this out all at once.
Leo, why don't you have a look around, scout ahead and see if there's a lever or something somewhere, and I'll stay here and see if I can't figure something out.
All right, just real quick. Does that skeleton have anything on him? Like, if I, like, pulled what I can over, like, just, like, shake loose anything that he might have on it, that the skeleton might have on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have Muriel run a perception check since he's in there and he can communicate to you. Muriel, pull up your character sheet and then find the button called the word called perception and click on that and cast it like a spell.
Sorry, in which menu is this?
So it should be under attributes on the main page of your character sheet. You'll see it to the right of wisdom. There's a word called perception. I'll send you a screenshot. It is in our game chat.
Yeah, I see the perception.
Yeah, go ahead and click.
+2.
Yeah, go ahead and click on the word perception and a box will pop up, just as if you're casting a spell.
And I say normal.
Yes.
Excellent.
So, Muriel, as you're looking at this skeleton that Leo has shaken about, it seems to be devoid of anything but some rags and stuff from some old rotted clothes that have been taken away long ago. You do notice a chamber pot in the corner of the room, but nothing of note comes off of the skeleton.
Yeah, sorry, I don't see really anything that can be of help from this skeleton fella.
Yeah, well, it was worth a shot. I'm gonna go further ahead, I guess, for now. Hold on to the crowbar, see if you can jimmy it some more, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome to try multiple times.
I'll give the crowbar another try, just to see.
Okay. An athletics check. Oh,
19
bummer.
that time.
It doesn't budge at all.
Yeah. Um. Is there a little rock or just piece of junk I can find nearby? Debris?
Yeah, you take a moment and look around, and some of the walls are kind of crumbly, and you find some nice stones that fit in the palm of your hand.
Just in case, friend, cover your head for a second.
All right, I do
And
that.
Samira will huck the rock at the sphere.
As it hits the edge of the sphere, it bounces off with this kind of hum that you can hear, sort of like the blooping sound of water as it drips down from far above. Your rock bounces off and crackles into the corner of the room. Miriel, you barely hear the rock hitting it at all. It's a nice muffled sound. It doesn't hurt your ears.
Well, at least I'm not dead.
That's usually a good place to start.
Damn Bubble.
We'll see if we can't get you out of there.
There is a way, I promise.
Samira may have a couple other things to try, but we can jump over to Leo now if you like. And
Okay. Leo, you've walked along for a moment, and you're down the hallway a little bit. If you'd like to roll perception for me, please do so. Otherwise, we can just go ahead with whatever you'd like to do. Awesome.
Dirty 20.
So in the room ahead of you, there's a wooden door with a tiny peephole, like you'd see at the door to a bar or tavern or something like that. There's a bit of light shining through it. You hear shuffling and shambling around inside, but no conversation.
Hmm. He will lower himself down and stealth past if possible.
Along the hallway?
Ugh. Yeah, further down the hallway.
Okay. As you do so, your shoes squeak on the ground a little bit. The shuffling doesn't seem to change pattern as you do so.
Anything of note past here?
It seems to be a hallway. Just sort of winding deeper and deeper into this cavern and pathway, just like as you ended up. Sorry, my words are messed up. Um, just like the hallways that you were going down from the basement of the theater down to this dungeon, it just seems to continue winding around in seemingly random order.
Hmm. Leo
Alright.
will head to the end. Just to be right here.
Yeah, as you go down here, you begin to hear water sort of not like it's still water, but it seems like something is slowly moving within it. It's stenches of algae and rot.
Leo turns around.
Alright.
He'll go back over to this door over here and quietly look through the little peephole.
Okay. Roll me stealth and perception, please.
Stealth.
Oof.
Ah. Perception. Natural 20, 25.
Wow, okay, nice. Golf clap.
I'm not silent, but I can see plenty.
Yeah. As you look through the cracks in the door, you see there are 4 skeletons, undead, much like you fought before, shambling around what looks to be barracks with old rotted and broken beds, turned over tables and chairs, and some torches that are lit up.
Hmm. Without doing anything to the door, can I see if it is locked or unlocked?
Propose me a way to do that.
He will step back and telekinetically check with Mage Hand.
Okay, just sort of sneaking around the corner. And as you go up with your mage hand and you just kind of give the doorknob a little jiggle, it seems to be open. There's no resistance as you do so.
You'll tiptoe a bit back to Samira. So few things. One, there's a door back there. It's unlocked, and there's skellies behind it. Beyond that, there's a room with what smells and sounds like rotting water. Beyond that, it looks like the skeletons are in some sort of barracks. I guess it's kind of hard to judge from just viewing through a peephole, but that's about what I could tell. I could call the other 2 over and we can clear it out real quick.
We could. I hesitate to leave someone behind here.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
He kind of couple things. One, do you know how long you've been in there?
No clue. I will say a week or a month, because it seems I have not aged, not even a minute. So some sort of magic is in place here, but I don't know exactly how much.
Could that skeleton have been a corpse before you were put in here, or was it already here before you were?
I have an
was it
answer.
already a skeleton?
Yeah, it was a skeleton when he arrived.
Okay. That's what I was looking for.
However, I will tell you, it has
alright.
been a number of years, but Muriel believes it's only been a month or so.
You know, this door could be magically sealed, or it could just be very stubborn.
Oh,
Maybe we
it's
should
definitely magically sealed. From what I have observed, it's definitely sealed with some sort of magic-y doohickey. I have a feeling it's probably some uppity old mage's trick for some other nonsense or something like that. If it's not gonna budge with the amount of power you put into that, it's gotta be reinforced with magic. And when you blasted it, that also kind of cleared up that, mystery a little bit.
Yeah.
You saw how it kind of reacted when you know, blasted it.
I did.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
just,
I'm talking about.
Do you think Crasted would want to give it a try?
I mean, I wouldn't say he wouldn't. It might be problematic if he did so, though, at least for now.
Do you think it might be trapped?
If it's magically enchanted like that, it's probably definitely trapped in some form or another. And
Makes sense.
Crasted's good at a lot of things, but, you know, I don't want him to put himself at risk when we can look for other solutions nearby.
No confidence.
No, that makes sense.
My poor boy.
He has complete confidence in Karasted. He just doesn't want Karasted to suffer the backlash that may or may not result in trying to open the door with whatever Karasted may do.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'll take it at face value.
I figure we solve the skeletons over there. We dig around in that space over there for a bit. There's nothing in there, there's nothing in there, you know? Then we can continue on to the path with the rotting water, and if there's nothing beyond that, we go down the other path.
I
Or
just
we can
think,
turn around right here and go down the other path.
well, no, there's a barracks there. There could be a key.
My thoughts exactly. And he kind of does the snap and point.
Happy boy.
I say we should bring Crasted in and discuss as a team. With our new friend here. What did you Samira looks to Dwarf. What did you say your name was?
Muriel.
Muriel.
Muriel Axavian.
Alright, we'll do everything we can to get you out, Muriel. Just...
I don't doubt that. You seem like nice fellas.
We'll certainly try.
Kind of like that. Snap and point.
Yes, yeah. Let's get the whole team in here and figure out what we want to do.
I assume you call down the hallway to Crasted. And Basker.
I think, knowing that there are potentially enemies nearby, Samira might go down and collect them quietly.
Oh, you don't want to just go around shouting in an unknown dungeon? Wild. Okay.
Yeah, Samira's, paranoid like that.
Clever.
But we'll gather here, so Muriel is involved in the
Yeah.
conversation for sure.
So, Crasted looks at the door and sees you all trying to open it, and I'm assuming you catch him up on the situation.
Yes, and Samira will sort of say there's reason to believe it's magically locked and possibly trapped.
I'll give it a go. He walks up and he gets character sheet.
Samira
hello.
will offer the crowbar.
Nah, I got these metal arms, and they're gonna win. And he makes a check. He tries and tries and doesn't manage to pry the door open. Muriel, you're witnessing a man made of metal, golden in color with a rather rotund torso, no neck, glowing reddish orangish eyes, and no seemingly no flesh to his body at all. Attempting to open this up before. You've never seen a man or a creature like this before in your life. Yet he seems to interact with everyone as if he was any other person.
I have not seen anyone in my life, but I have read about them in the many books I have read in the university.
See?
So I guess he's just a companion that is helping them.
Something like that. Alright, Krasa gives it a try, and nothing happens. Sorry, was there anything else you two wanted to do?
Well, unless Leo wants to try the lock again, or we could give it one last shot at trying to pry it open. Hesitant to leave someone behind or to, you know.
You're welcome to look for other clues in the area. There might be something.
No. Yeah. I think, while some other people are trying, while Crasted is trying, or if Leo wants to try the lock again, Samira will just sort of step back and try to take it in, see what she can puzzle out.
Okay. Marielle, as you watch people try and open up the door and you're stuck in your bubble, you've had time to observe this room for quite some time. However, after Leo has moved the skeleton around, you're getting a bit of a new perspective on the room. Please give me an investigation check, and Samira, you can do the same. Okay. Nothing seems to be revealed quite yet. Not on those rolls.
Can we keep investigating?
Throw some flavor at it. Is there anything you would like to try, or with any sort of aim or direction that you're specifically looking at in the room? Say, maybe you'd like to look at the chamber pot. That's just an example, but that gives me a bit more of something to look at and judge your investigation on, to make it more specific.
Okay, I will look into the bucket that's near the skeleton.
Okay. Try that same roll again. Yes, please. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
A 4.
I left my glasses in the university.
Yes, and due to the nature of the chamber pot, you're a little grossed out by the idea of looking at it too closely, and unfortunately you don't see anything. These dice rolls are killing me.
What can I actually get a look at from where I am outside here, even if I'm up against the door.
You can pretty much see the whole room because of the shape of it through that door. Maybe this tiny corner is something that you wouldn't be able to see very well, but you basically have a view of the entire room. Leo has dragged the skeleton over here. And so where it was sitting, it's sort of like kind of pulled along. This leg and this arm are still attached. And so the body's just kind of sitting in this region right here, with the leg pretty much touching the door.
Can you try to pull the leg?
You know what? I was just wondering the same thing. I'm gonna see if I can get a hand through the... Yeah, I'll see if I can get a hand through the bars and just sort of tug at this skeleton.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand or acrobatics check, please.
Sure.
Wow.
That's not great.
Your arm reaches through the door, but you miss the skeleton.
Just can't quite get it.
No.
Yeah, if I'm sort of trying to investigate the part of the room that I couldn't really see before, or, you know, if I'm kind of pressed up and trying to get as much of a view into this sort of area as I can, does that, can I make another try to pick something out?
Yeah, you can roll investigation if you're specifically looking in this area. And now that you're closer with your arm kind of through the door and sort of clambering and scrambling. Yeah, why not?
I'll give it another try.
So, where the body once lay, there is, of course, the patch of stone below it, but you see a crude stone piece that has been setting next to the chambered pot there. Dug and carved into the stonework there is four words. It says, "The meek may pass."
The meek may pass.
Huh. I don't know anything about that.
It means like the weak or the humble can pass.
I mean, my character specifically doesn't know.
Oh, it does not know
that because
what
I don't
meek
know.
means.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he doesn't know what Samira has read unless Samira read it out loud.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Sorry. I assumed
I
she
read that out
had.
loud.
No, okay. The meek may pass. Small, weak.
I will give you a hint. You've done some mighty attempts to open that door. You've tried.
Just try to push the door. Just one finger.
Yeah, give me a strength check with disadvantage.
Actually, will this interface even let me do just pure strength? I can just do it as a saving throw. That's fine.
Yeah, it works if you do saving throw. As you push it with one finger...
That's as low as I can possibly roll.
Yeah, you paladin, you. As you're pushing on the door with one finger, you hear a click and a fading of a mist-like sound as the door creaks open easily and swings open.
Samira will just shake her head. Mages and their riddles.
You're now able to enter the door. You now have a face-to-face with a floating orb. If you push on it, it does move, and it is containing your new dwarf friend.
Well, I'm glad you're in. Now I have to get out.
Yeah, that is an issue. I will Samira will sort of like gently test the boundary of the orb.
Your hand, or what would you like to do?
I will start with, just to be safe, I carry a hand axe on me. I'll just use this sort of butt end of the hand axe just to start.
Okay. As you take the end of your hand axe and push it onto the orb, it feels as if you're pressing on a taut sail, as if you're standing up on top of a mast and pushing on a sail that's being filled with the wind. Yet it has sort of a watery, slippery texture to it.
Interesting.
When you pull the handle of the axe away, it has sort of a bubbly fuzz at the bottom of it that drips off.
Does the axe look damaged?
Not at all. It looks as if you just washed it.
Oh. Samira will cautiously, gently try again with a finger this time.
Your finger doesn't go through, nor does it hurt. It has that same sort of tension to it as you push on it. But it does feel like you're touching a watery substance almost. When you pull back, that same sort of fuzzy, foamy, bubbly stuff is on the end of your finger.
Does it also look like I just cleaned that one particular finger?
It does. It's like you dipped your finger in a pot that you're using to clean dishes.
I'm gonna come out super clean.
Yes.
I'd like
I
to.
needed a bath. So
Uh-huh.
Exactly. Leo, do you take note of the open jail cell and join the group, or are you just taking watch?
He's keeping watch,
Okay.
and Basker is currently guarding the end of the hallway in case something suspicious happens, because he's a good boy.
Sounds groovy.
I also do not want to scare our dwarf friend with the very large and mighty dog.
Yeah.
Wonder, I forget, what size is he? Need
He's
to
probably
check
taller
something.
than the dwarf.
Oh, yeah, no, he's a medium-sized creature, as far as I'm aware. I just need to check and see if the size I'm remembering is accurate.
Crasside's gonna
Just,
pull out his short
Yep.
sword. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna.
Yeah, no,
say,
he is medium. I just forgot that.
just for clarity, my finger did not push through this sphere. Did the axe?
It did not.
Okay.
Yeah, neither of them pushed through. They were stopped with like a tension. As if they're pushing on a taut canvas.
Gotcha.
And when you threw the stone at it earlier, it did bounce off, and Muriel seemed to be protected by it.
Yeah.
And
Safe to
when you
say
do-
this is magic, but I don't think Samira's seen magic like this before.
I'm not sure that she has. When you do push on it, especially with the handle of the axe, the orb does float into the corner of the room. It isn't stuck in one place. You can move it around.
Samira will sort of glance around the room and then ask Crasted, what do you think?
Well, it acts like a bubble. Maybe we should try to pop it. He
As long as
draws
we're
his sword.
Careful for our friend inside, I think that's a good idea. Let me hold it still. Samira will try to, like, if she can't get her arms around the bubble to hold it in place, she'll kind of like push it into a corner so it'll hopefully stay still.
Yeah, it's a little big to wrap your arms around it, but as you sort of push it into the corner of the jail cell, it's kind of like squeaking against you as you do so, and you can feel like your clothes starting to get wet as it soaks onto you. It has sort of a flowery, watery smell. Myrdiel, Crasted, the metal man, is going to look at you and say, well, my little friend, I think maybe you should move to one side of this bubble as best as you can.
How do I do that?
Oh, just like scooch over to the, like, you're just within the bubble and you're like scooching over to one side as best you can. It's in the imagination. You can just state that you do that. There's no mechanic for it, essentially.
Okay. I will trust the words of this fella.
All right, I'll do my best. And he takes his short sword and gives it an attack. Oh shit, 25? Yo, I got nat 20. Sweet. So Crasted pulls out his short sword and goes for a very skillful thrust, sort of to the side of Muriel, curled up in the bubble, and he stabs right through it, and it pops, and soapy water spills all over the floor of the jail cell, and it's Muriel falls to the ground and is free from the bubble.
Well, free at last.
Samira will offer Muriel a hand up.
Thank you very much to both of you.
Oh, but of course.
You're not injured, are you?
I don't think so. I don't see any problem in my body. I'm a little foggy. My mind is a little bit asleep, if you will.
That might be to be expected. You've been alone down here for a while. I don't imagine you had any visitors down here?
Nope. A
Dungeon-
spider, maybe. Rats. But no humans.
The dungeon has been sealed off for a very long time. You've definitely not interacted with anyone.
Are you hungry at all? Just out of curiosity.
No, I'm perfectly fine. It's like I have left the university an hour ago.
You should still probably eat something. Leo will hand over like a small packet of rations over. Just make sure to put something in your stomach. Who knows how long whatever
Yeah,
stasis nonsense will last.
with magic, you never know.
Yeah, Leo will hand over like one of his rations.
I eat.
As you're eating,
Do you mind
Muriel,
if I
Try to eat.
go ahead, Samir.
do you mind if I look you over just to make sure you're not hurt in any way you're not aware of?
Oh, that will be kindly appreciated.
Like to roll a medicine check?
Yes.
Go for it.
22.
Aside from being a bit mentally foggy and perhaps stressed out from the situation, he seems perfectly healthy.
I am satisfied with this. Samira will report as much back to Muriel.
Oh yeah, thanks. I suspected that bubble protected me in a way,
It
but
seems that it did.
being incapacitated, it was not a good thing.
The rations that you ate had a bit of an odd stale taste to you, but it was definitely a strange sensation experiencing eating for the first time in you don't know how long.
Yeah, somehow I even kind of forgot forgot how to chew.
Rasta shakes his head. I never learned.
Well, when we get out of here, we can all enjoy the fruits and pleasures of eating and drinking and talking
Drinking,
to
yes.
the end. Uh, but first, we have a bit of a job to do.
We could escort you back out to the exit, but you're welcome to join us.
No, I think I'll join us. I'll join you. See if I can be of any help, as you might have helped me.
It's much appreciated.
This way?
Is this, is that the door up ahead there, Leo?
Yeah, that's the one.
All right. Well, how would we like to approach this?
Uh, just a second. Uh, Yumeka, can you bring Basker over here? I can't see him, so I can't
Oh,
grab
no
his
problem.
token.
I got him.
Yeah, just bring him over here.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I appreciate that.
It's all good.
Uh, just so you know, the door is unlocked from what I have observed. Um, I can open it and you can just charge right on in.
Well, if we're going to charge in, I might as well open it, not leave you vulnerable.
Mm.
Shall we then?
Yep. Let's go.
Samira will approach the door and wait until everyone else is in a comfortable position.
Crested nods.
And she will push open the door.
Okay. We need everyone to roll for initiative.
Initiative.
I've got that good old paladin initiative.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Mariel, if you look at the tabs in Foundry, next to the chat bubble is the 2 crossed swords. And if you click into there, will be the initiative order. You'll see a d20 sitting next to your name, and you can just click that and it will roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
And then that determines where you're at in the combat order.
Oh.
Okay, it looks like Leo is first up with Basker.
I can see that skeleton all the way in the back, right?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Alright. Cool. I'm gonna sling that guy, I guess.
Huh?
17 to hit.
That hits. Were you targeting this one or this one?
This one.
Okay.
This one here is the only one I can see with what I can see now.
Right on. Yeah, it's intentional.
Uh, 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Yeah, you hit your sling and it takes a nice chunk out of the skeleton. You see some bone cradle to the floor, but it's very much in combat still.
Alright, then Leo will take a step back and wait till everyone else does something. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah. Up next is Basker. Would you like Basker to do anything?
No, not right now. Basker is just chilling.
Okay.
Well, he'll move close to Leo. There, that'll be Basker's turn.
Sure.
There is not a lot of space in this hallway, and Leo does not want to cause problems by congesting it, because moving through compatriots and stuff is complicated.
Yeah, dungeon combat can be kind of cramped. For sure. This skeleton will reach up and take a swing at Samira. Does a 20 hit?
It does not.
Well, shoot. Just grazes off your armor, and that's going to be it for this one. This one in the back is going to shamble its way forward and to the side a bit, sitting next to this torch. It's going to take out his bow and try and hit you, Samir. Oh, an 11. Total miss.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next is going to be... I get that right? Okay. This one, same thing, is going to move out from Samir. You'll see a overturned large dinner table in the middle of the room. A skeleton will pop out from the side and launch a bow at you.
Oh no.
Another miss. Tank doing tank things. And up next is Crasted, who is behind y'all. And, he only has combat. I think he's going to stay back, actually.
I can move, right?
Yeah, you can move.
From the previous action.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you can only move on your turn, because we're in combat at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
So, basically, every combat round is like, as we discuss it, it takes time to discuss, but like if you were watching it, every turn would be like a couple seconds at most. So it's like, the way we describe it moves slower than actual time, so it's turn-based combat at this point. Samira, it's your turn.
Let's see. I think that I will... Let's just go for the, Actually, it might be worth it. I'm gonna try to shove this skeleton back, just sort of get behind my shield and push into it and try to push it backward.
Okay, I'll do a strength saving throw.
I'll make an athletics check.
Yeah. You definitely push it out of the way, no problem. In fact, you could shove it 10 feet if you like.
Yeah. Just knock it across the room.
Which direction?
Straight back.
Okay. Yeah, you slam this skeleton and it shoves back 10 feet.
I'm going to step into the room and sort of still block off this the doorway for enemies trying to get through, but hopefully make some more space for my allies to maneuver.
Okay. Camera around so it sort of clears that. Map program is annoying me. It's weird. I feel like it changed. Like Foundry did something and it's like interpreting the map data different. I don't know. Anyway. Anything else for your turn?
That's it. I believe that's it for me.
Okay. Muriel, it is your turn. As a wizard, you have a bunch of different abilities that are ranged that could be useful at the moment.
How much can I move in my turn?
So, as a dwarf, you have 25 feet of movement, so every time you move a block is 5 feet.
So I can go here.
Yes, you can squeeze past her, but then you will also be in danger of being hit by both of these skeletons. As a wizard, you're what's known as a squishy class, which means you're likely going to be harmed by others more quickly.
Okay, I think I move here.
You want to move here?
I will
Okay.
try to. How do I attack now?
Okay.
I go to my character sheet.
Yeah, so look at your character sheet and go ahead to your spell book or your inventory, depending on what you'd like to do. You don't really have any regular weapons aside from a quarterstaff and a small knife, but your spell book is full of powerful things that you can do as a wizard.
Yes.
And so, like, Ray of Frost is a combat action. Firebolt and Scorching Ray are all combat actions.
I will use a firebolt. Towards the
And if you
one was
go ahead.
pushed back.
Okay, yeah. If you hold with your left
How do I
click,
do that?
if you hold with your left click onto a square, it will highlight the spot. But I know which one you're talking about, so no worries. You just have to hold your mouse down. If you're on a trackpad, it might not work.
Yeah, I'm in a trackpad. Oh wait.
Okay. It's all good. I know which one you're talking about. So go ahead and cast your firebolt. I think that's the one you said.
Yeah, how do I cast it then?
Yeah, click on the image icon to the left of the name. It'll turn into a D20 and then make a pop-up for you.
Wait. I have the spellbook, but that's not it, right?
Yeah, it's in the spellbook. And so if you just click to the icon to the left of the spell firebolt, it will work.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Sorry.
And then you're all good. Yep, and then you click attack. So that determines how skillful the attack was, and a 7 is less than the armor class of the skeleton that you attacked, so your firebolt misses in this moment. Now, you have an action and a bonus action during your combat. You did just use your action, so you have a bonus action available to you.
Bonus action.
I think as a level 4 wizard, you may not have many actions that...
Yeah, I only have Misty Step.
Yeah, Misty Step is, I think, your only bonus action, and it is a one-time use until you have a long rest. So, I would think long and hard about using that.
So I will stay here.
Okay. Right. Next up is this skeleton. Samira, this one is going to follow in its brethren's path and try and attack you.
Very good.
24. Nat 20, actually.
Oh.
A 5. Not too bad.
Oh. That's not too bad at all.
Yeah. Alright, that's going to be it for its turn. Leo, it's now your turn.
Alrighty. Yeah, there is no space for me to move in there at all.
You could squeeze past them. I would allow it, but yeah, it would be. I would just say it's difficult terrain.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Moving anywhere in there is just gonna get me stopped from the looks of it. It's not gonna let me move over there because of that.
I'll move you through. I will say you will be dealing with opportunity attacks, though, if you enter the room and try and move beyond the entrance where Samira is.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Unless you stay within range of them, like, that's fine, too. I do believe you also have ranged abilities.
I do have some stuff I can use at range. Yeah, I'll just sling like I usually do.
All right.
$11, really?
Yeah, it doesn't pass.
Yeah, I didn't think it would. Ah, there's that sheet. His movement speed is 40. That's not really gonna help where he's at, though, because the only place... I mean, that could work, I guess.
You could attempt to flank, if you want, but yeah, it's crowded.
I'll move Basker here, and he will use charge.
Okay. And I'm assuming he's attacking someone?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta... yeah, he'll be attacking the one that's right in front of Samira.
Okay. Seem to have lost a skeleton.
Nope, that didn't work.
That's rough.
Nope, definitely not.
I guess that's the end of Basker's turn.
Okay. Los Santo.
He's a good boy.
Okay. Now that there's fresh meat on the field, this skeleton here will turn to you, Mariel, and raise up its short sword and attempt to attack you. So, it misses. And the reason why it misses is it got a 7. And if you look at your character sheet, you have something called an armor class. Your number is higher than the number I rolled. Do you see that number?
Yep.
Awesome.
I have a 12.
Yes. Which means you're very lightly armored. You have a decent amount of hit points, but you are... this skeleton just did a bad swing, but a lot of things hit at 12, just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Next skeleton's turn, right next to Samira. Gonna do the same. Oh, got a 5. It also fails. The last one is down here, and it is going to shoot its arrow at Basker.
At who?
At Basker.
Not Baskar.
19.
No.
I'm assuming 19 hits Basker.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. That'll be an 8. Piercing damage.
Ow.
Skillful hit.
My poor boy.
But my boy. Okay. Crassid is next. He'd like to get in the fight, but we're a little crowded right now. Could he even get in here? He could like clamber over Samira and Basker and over this like bed frame and get himself in there. Do I even have that much?
That's why Leo is not going in there, because it's just way too crowded.
I know, like, maybe it would be a good idea to try and draw out the skeletons. Just like walk away from them and let them shamble towards you.
Yeah. The hall is not a whole lot wider there.
Oh no, not at all. But I mean, like, you could go way up to the room above or the jail cellar or something. I don't know. It's not ideal. I'll give it that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. Yeah, Crassid could only get up to where Samira is, or like to Basker. They'd be on the same square because the difficult terrain. Okay. I guess he just has to forfeit his turn. He doesn't have any ranged shit. Which sucks. Alright, Samira, it's your turn.
Alright. Samira has noted which skeleton went after the dog. Samira will remember this. But there
Good.
are other skeletons in front of her. I think that the thing she will do is cast Hunter's Mark.
Who on who?
On the skeleton right in front here.
Okay.
This is one of my few bonus actions, and this will take my packed spell slot.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I will hit that skeleton, the one directly in front of me here.
These two.
Will a 20 hit?
Yes.
Alright. I will roll damage for Esther.
Plus your 1d6.
And then yeah, I think there's a button for this on the Hunter's Mark thing.
I think so. Yeah, the bottom right, like, arrows to the right, if you have the token selected, it should attack them. Where it says Hunter's Mark marked.
I'm not seeing that, but I did forget to target before I actually cast the spell.
That could be why. You can just roll a 1d6, it'll be fine.
Yeah. No, that's 2d6. Oh my goodness. I have hit every wrong key. Give me just a second.
Most basic dice there is.
I know.
Play Monopoly. Or Yahtzee. All
There
right,
we
10
go.
damage.
So,
Right on.
yeah. There we
So
go.
this,
10 damage to that skeleton.
yeah, you give it a good old wallop, and it's definitely damaged and starting to limp, and it's looking pretty out of it. Still in the fight. It's still standing.
All right. Noted.
Anything else you'd like to do?
That's my full turn. I think I don't see a better spot to move at this point.
Okay.
It'd be nice to get out of the way for people, but I just don't see a spot where I can get to that is gonna let me do my job. So I will stay
Yeah,
here.
you're kind of tanking for the moment, as one does. Muriel, it is your turn. The skeleton next to you
I
is.
think
Go ahead.
yes. I was going to do the big guns and use a second level spell,
Okay.
Scorching Ray,
Alrighty.
which use 3 rays of fire. So do I have to click once or 3 times?
Yeah, just click once and it'll determine how strong and accurate your attack is, and then you can deal out your damage as you'd like. Oh, it says make a ranged spell attack for each ray, so you will roll for attack on each one. My apologies.
You should only have to click the spell once, though.
Yeah, the buttons will be there and you can just keep using them.
I don't think I can attack.
So you have to click the spell itself beforehand. So if you just clicked on the
Yes.
words, it'll make a drop down. You want to click on the image to the left of it.
Yeah, but it says the same. It's a new pop-up
Oh yeah, use the
with the
pop-up.
word scaling.
Let me see. Yeah, it says cast spell. I'll show you.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yep. Okay, so each time
And
you want to
then
make a
normal.
hit, go ahead and click the attack button, and that will be testing the AC.
3.
Okay, so your
Not
first
very
one
good.
came out to be an 8, which will miss any of them. So that's 1 out of 3. Go ahead and click attack again, and then you can try again. You don't have to recast it, you can just keep using the one that you have in chat.
In chat. Wait, I have so many windows open.
It's in the Foundry menu.
Yeah. So attack.
Yeah.
Normal.
Yep. You're getting the hang of it.
I'm very unlucky.
Yeah, 7 also misses. You have one more try.
All right. 17.
Excellent. 22 total. Absolutely hits. So go ahead and pick a target. Let me know which one.
Yeah, the one in the center.
Okay, yeah. Got it. And then go ahead and hit damage.
And then 7 points.
Awesome. You kill the skeleton. Would you like to describe how you do so?
Well, at the 3rd attempt to do my Scorching Ray, I noticed that I'm a little bit rusty with my magic, but 3rd time's the charm, and I'm able to kill by my Ray of Fire the skeleton in front of Samira.
Excellent. As it burns to a crisp, it is no longer in the fight. You are free of the skeleton. You do still have a bonus action left if you'd like, which could be as much as a high five or picking your nose. It's up to you. I don't know what
picking
else
my
you'd like to
nose.
do. Okay. Picking your nose is a free action. Or bonus, depending on how much you obtain. Leo, it is your turn.
All right, I guess. Is Basker in range of any hostiles at all?
Not within 5 feet. He does have free motion at the moment, though difficult terrain when moving over the bed frames or between your party members.
Leo will whistle and call him back over here.
Okay.
It's too tight in there right now, and Basker is not in a good space. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Leo's just gonna sling at the skeleton that's in front of Samira, but not like directly in front of Samira.
This one?
Nope, miss. Absolute. It
This is-
this
Oh, this one.
It was aimed at this one, but it won't hit. It's a 6. It's
Yeah,
completely biffs.
total bunk. No
Yep.
worries. No worries.
Out of curiosity, how are the other two looking?
Right.
Muriel and Samira.
Oh, Samira's
HP wise, I guess.
Yeah, she's doing pretty good. And Muriel has not been hit, though he is squished. So there's risk, but he's fine.
Okay. Alright, that'll end Leo's turn.
Okay. I didn't think a room of skeletons would be so troublesome, but I suppose it's how the room is designed. Good to know. Samira, the skeleton to your left tries to hit you. 19 does not hit you, does it?
It does not.
Just bounces off that shiny new plate, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Where's number 2? Wait, which one is this one? Oh, I did it out of turn order. Well, whatever, okay. This one's gonna go now. Uh, 19 also does not hit. Third one. I take his short bow and aim at Muriel across the table. Gets a 16, which is bigger than your AC, so the arrow does hit you, Muriel.
Okay. Ouch.
And the bow stabs you for a whole 7 piercing damage. So you'll want to take your 38 health points, drop it by 7. I can do it for you if you'd like.
I can do it. I think.
Okay. Yeah, that bow goes right into you. You start bleeding a bit. It is now Krasta's turn. I think he's gonna do his best to just shove his way forward through. And push over here. And he's going to draw his short sword and attack this one. A 7. What is with the rolls today? God dang. Alright, unearned stripe now. Hey, got one. Let's go. That's sad for. So his follow-up punch does some damage to the skeleton. It's still standing. Definitely hurt. Samir, it's your turn.
All right. I will bonus action transfer my hunter's mark.
Okay. On to where?
Let's see. Onto
The
the
one
skeleton in front of me. Did it apply it this time?
I don't think it did.
All right.
Oh, it looks like it did. I see skeleton in your target box.
Yeah. All right. Well, uh, let's take another swing of the axe.
Okay. Oh, too
that's rough.
bad.
That's rough.
It's a really bad roll session tonight. Good lord. Welcome to D&D. There, Miriel. Sometimes it's just that way.
Well, that'll be my turn.
Goodness.
For now.
Sometimes we roll really high. Sometimes it's like this, where it's just like nothing but low bottom of the barrel rolls all night. That's how it is.
Crusted got a crit against the bubble, and
That's
I
it.
just knew that was going to be the only attack crit any of us are going to get tonight.
Yeah. I was expecting that bubble to put up way more of a difficult fight because the AC was pretty high on that thing. All right. Wait, who just fought? You did, Samira?
My turn?
Yes, it's Mariel's
Yeah,
turn.
I just finished.
Okay, I'm going to use again attack the one in the center.
Okay.
With a fire bolt.
Okay. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Wait. How was the damage? Sorry.
So in the chat,
I can go here.
in Foundry, you just click the damage button.
Yeah. Oh,
3.
well, 3.
So your bolt man, is that all it does? 1d10 fire damage.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
So this singed skeleton is now prone on the ground. If you're standing next to it, you have advantage on melee attacks on it now. If I'm remembering that right.
Okay, but I have to end my turn.
Yeah. You don't have any bonus actions. We need to get you a dagger so you can at least do like a follow-up attack.
Oh,
anyone...
I have a dagger.
It's a small knife, not a dagger, unfortunately. This knife can't be used for attacks. It's more like for cutting open apples. One of our teammates might have a spare dagger you can have, though. I'm not sure.
I have a few spares, actually.
Would you like to toss Miriel a spare?
Is it my turn?
I will allow this to be a free action due to this being a new player, and he lacks a dagger, and this can give him a use for his bonus action.
Sure.
Just on this introductory, moment,
Can I... Oh, man. No, it's still his turn, so that wouldn't apply, so I can't do that. Sure, that's fine.
If you want to wait and do something fancier, you're welcome.
I was thinking about it.
It's up to you. You can either give him a bonus action with a dagger now, or wait till you got something else up your sleeve.
I'll just give him... if I had noticed he had been unarmed, I would have at least given him a dagger, or my quarterstaff, if he wants to borrow that instead.
He does have a quarterstaff, but he can't use that as a bonus action.
True. Then yeah, I'll just make sure to. He has something sharp and stabby, and he has a dagger.
Okay. I will take care of that.
Cool.
Muriel, it is still your turn. You suddenly have a dagger in your hand. You can use it as a bonus action attack if you would like.
Well, thank you very much, Leo. I'm gonna attack. Then I attack with advantage, then?
Yes. Yes. In this instance, yes. Oh, goodness.
Another 3.
Only a 7. Oops, I didn't mean to make that private. That will not defeat the skeleton on the ground. But good try. And now you have something else to use. Leo, it is now your turn.
Yes.
Cool. Let's see. No, because that won't work because that only applies to melee attacks. So that won't work. Never mind. Yeah, Leo's going to, being a silly goose. Leo's gonna take a bit of a step forward. He's gonna sling the guy in front of him because I'd rather use the ammo for this. Ooh, 20 to hit.
Hell yeah.
Uh, 6 damage.
Which one did you attack?
The one in front of Samira.
That one is on the ground. That would be a
Guess what?
disadvantage attack.
Oh.
We
I
could
can't
say that you just hit that
technically
one.
aim for this.
I would say you could.
What, this one over here?
Yeah, I'd say you could hit that one or this one.
The problem is I can't. I can barely see this one, so I mean, I have sight on it, so like that's not the problem. But I can't see whatever one is over here.
Oh, it's behind the table, I guess.
Yeah, it's behind the table, and I have no line of sight on any of that over there because of all the weird shadowy mumbo jumbos.
Right on.
Like even if I step, yep, nope, that's not gonna help anyways. But yeah, I'll just hit that one there, I guess, instead.
Hmm.
Oh
Hey, you
yeah,
give
I
it a
already
good-
got the 60.
You give it a good wallop. It's pretty damaged.
Cool.
Anything else you'd like to do?
And yeah, I'll telekinetic shove the one that's on the ground in front of Samira.
All right.
DC 13 strength saving throw.
Yeah, that's gonna be at disadvantage due to its situation. 14. No way.
Ah, damn.
It's just like grabbing
Just
into the
barely
stone on the
succeeded.
ground. Like it like gets the shove and it just like holds on. The tough skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Would Basker like to do anything?
That'll end. No, there's no space. Leo's just gonna end his turn,
Alright.
and so will Basker. There is no space for either of us to get in there right now.
Yeah. So this skeleton on the ground next to Muriel is going to try and reach up and very weakly try. Oops, that was not supposed to be a normal hit. Very weakly try and hit Muriel. 5 does not hit. It fails. That is the end of its turn. Next is the one next to Samira. Gonna give it a tuck. 8 does not hit you. Next one. It's gonna aim at Crested with the bow. An 18, I believe, does hit. Yes, it does. Get there. Oh, Press is getting hurt. Somehow. Pet,
Samira will remember this as well.
Mira, it's your turn.
All right.
You have a nearly dead skeleton in front of you.
Yeah, that one's prone.
Yes, it's prone.
I would like to make an attack with advantage. On
Yeah,
this
you're
prone skeleton.
You're fully welcome to. Yikes. That does not hit.
So rough.
What the hell?
Oh. All right. Well, that's all I got.
Oh my god. A prone,
And
dead twice skeleton defeated Samira the Great. Marielle, it's your turn.
it's
Okay, I use the dagger again
Okay.
with advantage.
On your skeleton friend there.
Yeah. But
Oops,
nothing.
A 10 does not hit. AC is too high. You still have an action left. You can use your quarterstaff to hit if you don't want to use a spell, because your spells do have limited use. Except for your cantrips. You can use cantrips as many times as you want. So you have Ray of Frost and Firebolt as attacks that you can use over and over and over again. No problem.
So I can use my quarterstaff.
Yes, that is a
But
weapon.
it's not a bonus action.
No, the dagger you used, that's your bonus action. So you did your bonus action
Okay.
first. This time you're doing your
Perfect.
regular action, so you can do whatever you'd like. It's pretty
I will
common.
attempt to,
Sorry, go ahead.
I would attempt to do a firebolt.
Okay.
Again.
Now, ranged
With
attacks have
advantage again, or
no on if you're trying to target the one next to you, because he's on the ground, you
Yes.
actually have a disadvantage with your ranged attack. So you could use your firebolt on one of the other skeletons if you'd like it to be a normal roll.
and then I will use my quarterstaff.
No, it's either one. You can use either your quarterstaff on the one next to you, or, I mean, sorry.
Yeah, exactly. My quarterstaff in the one in front of me.
Got it. Okay, yeah, go for it. Roll it with advantage.
And exactly. A 9.
A 9 does not hit.
Yeah.
I've never seen something so close to death sit. This is wild. So that's gonna be it on your turn, unless you'd like to move. Mariel, are you done with your turn?
Sorry. Yes. Sorry.
It's all good.
I'm done with my turn.
Okay. Leo, it's your turn.
Leo's gonna try and telekinetic shove that one guy on the ground again
Okay.
as a bonus action. And he will
Failed.
woohoo! He gets pushed back 5 feet.
All right.
he will then sling that one over to the side that's not prone.
Okay, that hits.
Yay! 6 damage.
All right, you knock this one prone now. Your sling is nice and powerful, and the skeleton is also near death and on the ground.
Sweet.
Would you like Basker to do anything?
Nope, he is staying back. He is not getting involved in that tight space anymore.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay. Well, it is Skeleton Friend's turn. Next to Muriel, this one. It's going to attempt to attack you.
Isn't it out of range for a melee attack?
No, it's right next to him.
Oh, Muriel, sorry, I thought you meant Samira. My bad.
Nah. Samira's pronouns are she, her. 10 misses. Okay. Next one. An 8. Misses horribly. The last little skeleton, seeing what's going on, is going to try and make his way around the room. Step over his friend and try and stab Samira on its way to Leo. Leo, it's looking over at you as it's attacking Samira, trying to get through you. It seems very determined at the moment.
Just to be
I
clear,
see.
This is the one that attacked. That was shooting at Crasted and Basker.
And Muriel. All three got an arrow.
Noted.
That'd be, that didn't hit at all. I don't know why I'm rolling damage. My bad. That's gonna be it for its turn. It's Crescent's turn. It's gonna give it a little stabby stab. Good lord, we got a crit. Also with the crits today. Alright, alright. 13. Shoot. In one shot from full health to nothing, Crasted reaches over, beheads the skeleton that ran up to Samir on its way to Leo, and he slices through its armor, and it crumples down into nothing on the ground. And Crasted looks at the sword, just kind of. You never can tell if he's actually grinning, but you could swear he's grinning at the blade as he muses at it. His newly acquired weapon. That'll be his turn. Samira, it is your go.
Samira will very quickly say to Crasted, "Good job," and then step forward to take up this space and put pressure on our enemies.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to hit this skeleton who has been surviving
Everything.
so many things.
I'm amazed. I've never seen such a determined dying beast. Oh, that should have been with advantage, but you hit it anyway.
Yeah. I'll roll it again just to see if there's the crit. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the 19 and roll damage.
Okay. You obliterate it. Would you like to describe it?
Just Leo has seen Samira smite before, and while there isn't the same flash of radiant energy, there's a lot of the same vibe, for lack of a better word, as she just brings her axe down right on top of this skeleton and just skull cleaved into.
Beautiful.
At at the end of her turn, she'll sort of turn to look at the other skeleton, and she points her axe and transfers the hunter's mark.
Excellent. A wash of magical energy pours over the skeleton's frame as it rattles, looking up at you. Muriel, it's your turn.
And that'll be my turn.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump the
Okay.
gun.
I will move. Can I move there? Here? No?
Yeah, you can move wherever you'd like.
And I will do Firebolt. I guess the only skeleton left.
This skeleton is prone, and Firebolt is a ranged attack, and it would be with disadvantage.
Oh, it's also prone.
Yeah. So prone is
I heard that
disadvantage
part.
to range, it's advantage
Yeah,
to
yeah,
melee.
Yeah. I didn't know it was prone.
Oh, sorry about that. You can back
So,
up your action if you would like, since you didn't know. If you'd like to do Firebolt again, no problem. Just roll a second and we'll take the lowest one.
Okay. I will do that then.
Okay.
Just to be fair.
Just to clarify the rules, an attack against a prone creature has advantage within 5 feet and disadvantage outside of 5 feet.
Yes, that is the rules as written. That is not how I play it.
Okay.
Okay, nothing with the Firebolt.
No.
And I can try my bonus attack
Yes.
with my dagger.
And that will be advantage because it's melee. That hits?
14.
Yep.
Damage. 4.
You kill it. Would you like to describe the death?
Well, after the many attempts with the fire, I still see how much magic is escaping from my fingers. So the help of Leo with the dagger allowed me to kill with a single slash the skeleton.
Excellent. Combat is now over. You have succeeded and survived. And you may move around freely.
Samira will check out the rest of the room for sure. Make sure that no surprises.
Okay.
Leo also does the same.
There are a couple chests. I'm sure you can't see them, but there's bed frames in each wall of the room. In front of it is a little footlocker, wooden footlocker, and in the center of the room is a turned over large dining table with some chairs that have been shattered. There is a torch in each corner of the room.
How do we turn them on?
Oh, the torches are lit. They're on right now.
Okay.
Do these torches seem magical, obviously, in any way?
Obviously, no.
Okay.
I didn't mean that
Other
as
than
in
the
like
fact that
obviously no, but in like just answering your
Yeah,
question.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're good. You know, other than the fact that they have apparently been burning untended for untold years.
Or perhaps they have been tended to.
That is the other option.
By the way, since we just finished this combat and we're like kind of a little over halfway through the session, I do need water if we want to take a quick break, a little intermission, for stretches, and then we can come back.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. Let's go to
Sure,
intermission.
sounds good.
Let's do it. welcome everyone back from the intermission. We just took a break to get some water and to stretch and anything else a human body might need. The players just attacked some skeletons in the dungeon here, and they're now exploring the barracks room that they are currently in. Players, you have the floor. Also, now that combat's over, Muriel, would you like to describe your character's description? Or your appearance, your clothes, what you look like?
Yeah, I think it's a good time for that. Thank you very much for helping with the skeletons and for making me free. So I am a wizard. I am a dwarf, and I work in a university. Just reading and researching is kind of my passion to do. I'm a little, obviously, shorter than normal, and I am a little fat, but for a researcher that spends more of their time sitting in a chair just reading is kind of normal. Um, I don't know. I was just reading a book and somehow I appeared here. Don't remember exactly what I was reading, but it was kind of new to me. And I don't know if you want to ask me anything. I'm a normal dwarf, a little bit older. I'm 65. Although in my community that's not that that old. But I have already my white beard, and I'm very proud of it. And my attire is, typical of the one I use in my workplace. And I'm, in a sense, very glad to be able to stop reading and begin adventuring a little bit so that my knowledge can increase from other ways.
Sounds awesome.
So right now, can we do like some investigation in the room?
Definitely. If you'd like to look around, there are some broken bed frames. There's a footlocker at each end of the bed frame if you want to run some investigation checks and take a look inside. It's up to you.
Yeah, I will do one in the left.
You crack it open, and there's some dusty clothes and old tablets that have been worn for ages and don't really have anything to say anymore. Leo, what one were you inspecting?
He's just looking around, whatever is, around, just
General
digging through
investigation.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the room itself, it looks like there's a path worn into the stonework around the table. It looks like the skeletons you just killed have been walking around it kind of in a circle for a very long time. Like they've just kind of been aimlessly wandering back and forth, making these footpaths within the limestone that you're standing on. The bed frames themselves, they seem like they lost their mattresses a long time ago, and they're in a state of decay and also damage from just misuse and the years. Perhaps a fight broke out a long time ago.
I almost feel bad for these poor saps.
Mm.
It does seem
I
like they've been
guess
sitting down
Leo
here
will
for a very long time without any exit.
Leo will go over and investigate this foot locker over here now, I guess.
Dusty clothes and a
Jeez.
notebook and a couple golds.
Okay, well, I'll definitely take the couple gold.
Yeah.
So 2 gold.
Yeah. Sorry to say it so casually. Yes, I meant to. You have 2 more chests to open if you would like, down here and down here.
Sure. Leo continued digging around in those chests.
Okay. Roll me investigations for them. So in this one, more clothes, an old chain necklace, nothing too fancy. Muriel, would you like to dig in this one down right next to you?
Yeah, I'm going. That's what I was going to do.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Let's see.
Beautiful. So as you're digging through this, it's a lot of the same that you found in the other one. However, in the bottom of the chest, one of the wood slats starts to peel off as you're kind of scraping along. And you lift it up, and it's a board that's hiding a key that has a shimmer to it, and it's inlaid into the wood there. It looks like the shimmer of oil on top of a key. Or a metal key, but yeah, it's just sitting there.
I take the key.
Okay.
But we don't know where to use it, right?
Yeah, you don't know what it's for, but I'm sure you all can speculate what it's for. I put it in your inventory. After some investigation and walking around, you don't really find anything else of note in this room. You're welcome to continue, but I would note that since you've been thoroughly checking it out.
I think Samira may sort of poke her head down this hallway here.
Okay. As you do so, much like Trell experienced as he was going down there, you could start to smell the stench of rotting water. Sort of an algae bloom smell to it as well, that kind of pungent, musky wetness, if that makes sense.
Okay, I will carefully proceed forward.
Okay.
And at about the end of this hall, yeah, I will continue to follow the hall for now.
As you come around that corner,
Yeah,
you're faced with a giant pool of water. It looks like a swampy, the ground to a swamp that you could wade through. There is green plant matter flowing all through it. Please roll me a perception check.
I will do that. I would also like to, on top of that, use my divine sense. So
Okay.
I'll post that and then make perception roll.
Your divine sense doesn't discover anything.
All right, 15 on the perception.
With your perception, though, as you're looking through the murky, swampy water, you can tell that it's sort of moving in a rather unnatural way, in the sense of it's not moving because of the ground shaking, it's not moving because there's wind or some other tide or anything, but there is motion under the water.
Well, I see Muriel has followed me out here, so I will turn back and say
Yeah,
there's
I'm sorry. Yeah,
something. That's all right.
I was just sneaking around.
There is something foul in there, I think. I'm gonna wait for Leo to get a chance to catch up,
Okay.
but I will go looking for another little chunk of rock or something.
Chunk of rock, okay.
Yeah.
Give me investigation.
Sure.
I think we're having a traffic jam. Help that out. A 2. You find one measly pebble.
That's all I need.
Right.
Yeah. Once we've had a chance to group up, I think I am going to skip that pebble across the water.
Okay. As you do so, the pebble skips across and then plonks probably about 20 feet away, maybe 30. And as it goes across, a green monstrosity reaches up out of the water and snatches at the pebble and grabs it out of the air as it bounces near the end of the table of the room, with it being bounced off the wall into its tentacly mouth, and it dives right back into the water. It looks like a giant worm.
That is exactly what I was hoping to find out. I think that we should not wade through there if we have another option.
I cannot see that far ahead. I'll be completely honest. I don't know what's going on. And I can't move because Leo is stuck under the camera.
Oh no.
Goddamn camera.
God damn it.
I think
Okay.
I think Samira would have waited until Leo was there to see.
Yeah. I would have assumed that as well, because she said it's when you all gathered up. I assume there's room for you all to just sort of bunch around corners, sort of Scooby-Doo style, at least.
No?
Basker, because moving his token all the time is being weird in this space, I'm just gonna. Basker's following behind, but like I'm just not moving his token.
Yeah, I can visualize it. I imagine so.
What was the thing we all saw like pop out of the water?
So it was a giant creature that had a green worm-like appearance. It snatched the pebble out of the air as it bounced off the other opposing wall after being skipped along. And it has a tentacly-like mouth, and it swallowed it and dove immediately back into the water. It seems rather large. It didn't have any limbs.
I don't think nature will help to identify it, maybe? I don't know.
You can try.
I'll give it a shot. 8.
You have no
And I
idea what
don't
this is.
think...
To you, it seemed like some
Okay.
sort of snake or a worm or an eel. And that's your best guess.
And it doesn't fall under the category of giant, so that doesn't help.
No.
Well, I mean, if you think it's a smart idea to avoid this spot, then, I mean, I won't deny that, but I feel nervous leaving whatever it is down here.
There is, of course, the other pathway leading off from the original foyer that you were in.
We do also have the other paths we can check out, too.
Might be worth doing that just to see if there's another way around rather than having to wait in there with that thing.
I'm not sure because I can't see the other side, but is there anything of note, like, in this chamber? Oh, it's an actual pathway across. Okay, I see now.
Yeah. You can give me a perception check if you want to know more. Or nothing at all, depending
Sure.
on the dice.
Yeah, true, with how I'm rolling tonight.
Okay.
17!
So there's a path that goes forward as you observed, but to your left, around the corner, in the murky, pondy room, is another pathway. There seems to be a bit of light coming from it. There's light from both directions, but just noting that as well. That would be up in this direction.
Maybe this might be weird, I guess, but maybe, just maybe, if we take the other path and it leads back around to here, we can split up temporarily and meet up on both sides of this, because it doesn't look like it can, whatever is down there doesn't look like it can probably leave the water. Whatever it is, anyways. But if we split up, go around and flank it, we might have a better chance of duking it out with whatever this thing is.
I'd rather not split up quite yet.
Oh, no, I'm talking about if we take the other path and it comes around and it leads to here, then that means this place must have some sort of importance, unless it's just a garbage dump from the smell of it.
It might be just that.
You ever seen
You
Star
never know.
Wars?
You can always find. You never know. You might find some treasure amongst all that trash.
Oh, if you want to wait in there, be my guest.
Not the first time I've dived into a pile of whatever all that is.
Leo, I worry about you.
Why?
Let's double back and check out the other path.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
I want to take corner slow here.
Yeah.
So, Samir, as you,
around with
as
this.
wait, hold up. I need this. I need to pause and narrate. Um,
Yep.
as you're stepping out into this location, you almost slip off into a nearly endless, or to a perceptibly endless abyss. A black maw opens out above you. You are now standing as wind blows up into your face from this endless, empty space, and you're on a precarious ledge. You'll almost lose your footing as you hurry around the corner.
That is not particularly helpful. If there's a stone or something I can just kick in, I just want to see how long it drops.
There is actually in the corner of the room a giant pile of stones. Some of them are sort of falling off into the abyss. It looks like a dump of gravel that comes out of the wall right here.
I will kick just a tiny little rock off just to listen for how long it drops.
It drops as far as you can perceptively hear the stone.
And it looks like there's another ledge I can just barely make out over here.
Yes, it does look like a hallway begins back here. As you look out across the expanse, you see the stonework going down into the depths, but as the light sprinkles across here, you are able to see this ledge where someone might be able to walk and step.
I see. So it's a trash pit one way and a bottomless pit the other.
Either way, it's some sort of pit.
Well, that's problematic. Is there a pathway on the other side of said bottomless pit?
It looks like it.
Yeah, with your dark vision, you're able to see all the way across the pit that you're in. There's another ledge almost identical to the one that you're on.
These sidewalls here,
Yeah,
are they... How smooth are they?
they're quite smooth. It would be very difficult to grab a hold of them.
Hmm.
Would you like to roll a perception check?
Sure.
Okay. As you're observing the sidewalls, they all look too slick and too sparse to have any proper outcropping for you to grab upon. You do, however, notice a purple glow coming from these areas of the opposite walkway. They sort of highlight in your dark vision as like an iridescent, or not iridescent. What is it when you're under blacklight? It looks like blacklight. However you want to say that.
Hmm. Very interesting.
As you look closer to that blacklight, you'll notice runes that are inlaid into the wall across from you. They seem very similar. And they're a large circular stone inlaid into the wall here. In these three places.
There's nothing corresponding on our side of it?
There is not.
Okay. So these are like circular plates on the wall with runes on them?
Yes.
Can I read the runes?
If you'd like to roll like a history check or something like that, we can try and compare against it and see if you recognize it.
Roll a history check.
Unfortunately, you have no idea what you're looking at, other than that they are probably some sort of rune or letter.
And they're similar but not identical.
Yes.
I'm gonna pick up one of the little rocks next to me, one of the not too small but not too big.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to throw it at one of the rune plates. Not like
Uh,
super hard. I just want to tap it.
yeah. Roll me athletics. Beautiful.
That's where I get my nat 20.
Which one did you aim at? The left,
We'll stick
middle,
with
or the right? Which one?
middle. Middle sounds
Middle?
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to do a roll myself. Alright, as you do so, a tile appears here. It looks like the same stonework of the walkway that you're on. It's in this box right here. I will just draw boxes for now to make it up. It appears... Are you able to see that rectangle?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, cool. It looks like a tile appears out of nowhere and materializes into the floating space above you. It looks just like the kind of tile that you're currently standing on.
Interesting. And it doesn't go away or anything. Just stays there.
It seems to do that, yeah.
Did the rune or anything light up when I hit it?
It actually turned off for a moment as your rock hit it, but it lit right back up as soon as the tile appeared.
Interesting.
Can I throw another stone?
Yeah, roll me an athletics check and let me know which one you're trying to hit.
The one on the left.
Okay. Excellent. Just a moment. Just like the one before, another tile appears in the space to the left of your other one. The tile itself seems exactly the same.
I think I will try the middle tile, middle rune again, but this time I'm gonna fire an Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay.
I can make an attack roll.
Yes, please. Blast it real good, and I need to make a check. You said the middle one?
Yep, middle one.
Just as the others, the same type of tile appears. No difference.
So we keep doing that.
Yeah, I'll I'm gonna keep throwing Eldritch Blasts at the same spot until it either reaches here or does something different.
Leo, you're able to see all this going on. I assume that you're also standing on this ledge, yes?
I would be standing on that ledge, but I can't go over there
Oh, don't be so literal.
with
I'll
my
just
toe.
take you there. Like, you can just say you're there, and I'll make it happen.
Okay, yes. Now I can see everything.
You
So
gotta
we
let
got
me.
three floaty platforms,
Yes.
and we got what looks like 2 pathways.
Yeah, trust that I'm never trying to exclude you. Just let me know, okay?
Oh no, it's fine. I was just waiting. I was just being patient. I'm good. Like curiosity, Leo's just gonna light a torch and toss it into the hole.
As you do that, you can see the torch going, and it lights up this pit, and it just seems to be this rectangle of stone that goes down into the ground below you. As your torch falls, it just keeps going until it's way beyond your ability to see a dot of light. The maw below you seems to swallow it.
Hmm.
You know, we should have some kind of group whose job it is to make sure that when you build a place, you don't put a death pit in it.
You know, that would be the most convenient thing.
Or at least, like, I don't know,
Although,
put a little barrier up, right?
I mean, no, I don't have that type of magic, unfortunately. Sorry, I just had a thought. Don't worry about it. It's not a huge deal. So what is the pattern that these things are moving in? Out of curiosity.
So there is a rune on this dot, a rune here, and a rune here. Your friends have hit the runes in this one and this one, and as they've done so, tiles have begun appearing out of nowhere.
Leo's gonna use Mage Hand and slap the third one.
Yeah, does your mage hand have that much distance?
It should. It has a decent range as far as I'm aware.
Let me see it. You can move your hand up to 30 feet, so you actually can't reach across. It's too far.
Oh, never mind. Let me do a quick measure. Okay, yeah, That's how far it is. Leo will pick up a rock, I guess, and 30 feet away, he'll just kind of toss the rock on the third tile.
Okay, you're aiming for this tile here? Or do you mean to one of the buttons?
This one here.
Okay.
The one that hasn't been touched yet.
Yeah, give me an athletics check, please.
Okay. Nine.
Fortunately, your pebble misses and clinks down into the abyss.
Well, that's a bothersome situation, I guess.
I think Samira's still gonna go forward with her plan of just hammering the middle rune with Eldritch Blasts until something different happens.
Okay. Go for it.
Until the we can make the rolls, but if she misses, she will just keep trying. So
That's fair. I do want to make
Yeah.
the rolls, though, because of dice magic. Don't worry about my superstitions.
Sure.
Fails.
That one fails, you said?
Yes, sorry, that one fails.
I'll go again.
Also, for the others, if you want to throw, like, pebbles, you're more than welcome to. You can jump on in. Just...
I was going to do the same in the middle one.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. I want to make sure the others have turns, too.
Yeah.
Okay, that one hits. Which one did you hit, Muriel?
The one in the middle.
Okay. Just a moment. Okay. As you do so, another one of those tiles appears. It seems to look just like the others.
Good.
And anyone can jump in and either, like, if you roll an athletics check, I'll assume you're throwing a pebble. If you want to roll Eldritch Blast or any other range attacks, you can go. You can go ahead and drop them in, and I'll do my responses, and we'll see what happens. If you want to do it that way.
I mean, yeah. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep. Simmer is gonna keep hitting the middle one until something changes.
Okay.
So,
I just wanted to make space for them. If you don't mind doing the roll.
I'm saying that just to let everyone else know if you want to do something different. Go for it.
It's okay for me.
Okay. If no one else has anything else that they want to do, I will make another attack roll.
Please do.
Yeah, I got nothing that'll help here.
Okay.
23 on the middle one.
Yep, that hits. Just a moment. So, something different happens this time. This box here I just drew. Oops. No. This box here that I just drew with the secondary box within it, that one appeared and it looks like it's sort of shaking side to side, rocking like a boat. It also looks like it's kind of fading in and out of existence as it floats there in space. Unlike the others, which seem rock solid and part of the balcony in front of it, this one is just sort of like sketchy, we'll say. Oops.
Well, I run athletics again to the first one, the one on the left.
Okay.
And
A -1? How's that even possible? You accidentally throw the rock at your face. It bounces off the
Well,
wall and
what can I
hits
say?
you on the noggin.
I lead you to it, Samira.
Sorry?
No, that I let Samira continue with
With the blasts.
his efforts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will try another blast to the middle rune.
Okay. Another tile appears. This one seems solid, unlike the one before it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess, again, unless anybody else wants to do something different, I'll just keep going.
I'd say, yeah, have at it. Okay.
24.
Mystery dice. We love mystery dice. Another tile appears. Just like the others. You now have 15 feet in front of you. That is empty space.
Yep. Once again, same again. If yep.
You got it, girl. Crit.
This is where I get my crits.
Well, well, well.
Watch me
Well,
roll 5s
well,
next time we get into a combat.
Yeah. Another box appears. I can remember how to draw. There it is. Or not a box, but a tile floating on the ground. Looking sturdy and good.
All right.
No, technically, no.
What are you thinking?
I was thinking I could jump to that first block and then run the rest of the way And I might technically be able to make that jump just barely, but I don't know.
You're
I
Kind
thinking,
of
will
iffy, and
I will give you a warning. Every single one of those tiles has its own check to make, so you can only move one at a time, and we have to do rolls in between each of them.
oh, what's the roll?
I'll keep that to myself for now.
Okay, fair enough. Also, my curiosity is piqued by that gap in the wall over there.
yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking we were trying to get to.
You think you can fire off one more and see what happens?
Um, yeah, I mean, we might as well keep building this bridge. Seems to be what we're doing.
Mm,
No point in trying to make the jump now if we can get
Yeah.
a couple more panels and just step onto it, right?
yeah, we also have to make a choice whether to go all the way to the end or jump off in the middle over there.
Yeah.
I do want to make it very
Well,
clear, it is very possible to die here. Just, you know.
yeah. Yeah,
I
No
mean,
question.
did get that sense.
If it's not communicated clearly enough, I just want to say it so that you can't hold it against me if it happens, but it is very possible to die here.
we also have. I also have another idea, although it probably might not work as well as I'm thinking. If we fill this entire space, I guess, with all the tiles, and you keep blasting each of those runes over there repeatedly, and we fill the entire floor, that might make things more secure for us.
It would give us more tiles to work with if something goes wrong.
Yeah, it'll probably take.
A very long time with a lot of rolls.
Yeah. Yeah. If you do it every 6 seconds, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 3. 9 times 3, 27. Let's just round that up to 30. Divide that by 6. That'll be.
You can just rapid fire them and I'll just follow down the chat and do my calculations in response if you want to do that.
That'll take
Um,
about 5 minutes in game. It'll take like an hour if we do it all with all the rolls and everything.
It
Maybe.
won't take an
I'm just kind of
hour.
shooting.
There's no way.
I will say.
She
I was
can roll
about
an
to
Eldritch
say,
Blast in like 1 second, and then I can do my calculation in like 5 seconds. It won't take very long.
I was exaggerating a little bit. I apologize.
Yeah.
Compared to combat, it's very quick. If you want to put it in that perspective.
True.
I'm
Compared to combat,
It's just a little game for your
Yeah.
lives. It's up to you. Would you like to play a game?
I'm a little worried about whatever other roles are coming as well. All right, I'm gonna try. Let's get the middle bridge completed, and then we can do some testing from there. So 21 on that first one. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll it again.
I'll follow up and like pause in a moment, and I'll like do my responses. Like do a few, and then I'll take it.
Assuming those two were enough to get it, I'm gonna pause there and let you do your thing. How heavy are you, Leo?
2 more tiles appear. They seem fine.
Physically, technically, I'm just a little over 100 pounds.
How heavy do you think you are, Muriel?
I'm thinking of trying to do a bridge in the upper part to try to skip the square that we don't really know what it does.
That is
The what?
something I think we could. It might be the lower one we want to connect, because that looks like where the path forward is. But
Okay.
But how heavy do you think Muriel is?
Heavy?
Just ballpark is fine. Yeah.
I was.
I think I read your bio. It said 34
55.
kilograms or something.
34
You put 37
pounds.
kilograms. Oh, pounds?
37 kilograms?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm seeing in your bio.
Yeah, but it's definitely not 37 kilograms.
Oh.
It will be the most squishy dwarf in existence.
Yeah, that's something like 80 some pounds, I think.
Yeah, it's 81 pounds. I just looked it up.
How much rope do we have between us?
I had 60 feet.
Okay. I've got at least 50 feet.
Don't think Meryl has any.
Nope.
What about Crasted?
Oh, maybe. He does not.
Alright. Leo, give me your rope. If you don't
Leo
mind.
hands over his rope.
Samira will spend a little time hitching the two ropes together as she'll spend the time to just be sure that it's a solid knot.
Give me survival with advantage since you said you're going to spend the time.
Sure.
Okay. It's
22.
sturdy. It will hold.
Okay. Crasted, you're very heavy, correct?
Light.
Good. I'm gonna loop one end of the rope around Crasted, and I'll tie that as well, but I'm also gonna say, Crasted, I want you to hold on to this very tightly.
Oh, I get it.
And then whoever is going to cross, and it should be one of the two lighter folk, whoever is going to cross will tie this rope around you, make sure that it's secure, and that'll give us more than enough room to maneuver, and should the worst happen, we'll have a way to get you back.
Shouldn't I stand around the
I'll do it.
corner?
I heard Leo volunteer.
That is what I heard.
Are you thinking about standing around this corner, Crasted, or the corner that you're at right now?
No, further back. To make it even easier.
Well, you can't go that far back.
Why not?
Well,
We've got
I mean,
a little over 100 feet of rope. That's 50.
It'll work. I did the math.
okay. If you think that's a good idea, I certainly won't dissuade you.
It won't be just Crasted. Crasted is our anchor. I'm gonna hold onto the rope as well.
All right. This is just me asking out of curiosity, but should I go and see what's at the very, very end? Like the end over there, and see if there's more to this space than just the runes? And here's another thing. If we stand on the rune, maybe these platforms will stay permanent? Maybe? I don't know.
I think it's worth checking it out, seeing what happens. At
Okay.
the very least, tapping on the rune with your foot is easier than trying to blast it from all the way over here.
You're not wrong. When I get over, if and when I manage to get over to the end, I'll step on and I'll jump onto the last one over there, the one that's at the end there, and see what happens. How does that sound?
I think that sounds good.
All right, Leo will. He'll drop his fat satchel that he has strapped to his side to lighten himself a bit. So he probably just lost like 80 pounds of like provisions and whatnot.
Okay, Samwise Gamgee.
Samira
Lynch has a
will
lot of stuff on him, and most of that weight comes from the amount of gold he's carrying on him.
Yeah. Mr. Moneybags.
Samira will tie the rope around Leo herself, and again, she's gonna make sure that it's a good solid knot.
Okay. I'll assume that your knots are good for now based on your role in the past.
Sure. Yeah. Alright. So you'll head forward. I'm only going to give you as much slack as you need at a given moment. So
Okay.
hopefully if you fall, you won't fall any further than can be avoided.
Yeah. 1 second. Basker, brace, grasped it. Basker's gonna stand by and like brace the rope with Carasted.
Okay. I imagine he like pushes his back feet against the wall and like the front feet onto like Crasted's torso or something, and like is kind of like holding him back into the here, while Crasted like wedges his arms into the walls to like
Yeah.
anchor himself essentially.
Yeah. Safe than sorry.
Yeah.
And Leo will hop onto this first platform.
As you do so, it wobbles around and you sort of lose your balance. Please make a dex dexterity save.
Okay. Ah, 20.
After a moment, you start to gain your footing and you're now balanced. You're okay.
Alrighty. With this found balance, can I jump to this one instead of the next one?
I don't recommend it, but you are your own person.
Alright. Then Leo will just step on the second one.
You can also ask for perception checks at each step, and I can give you information about the one in front of you, okay?
Sure.
The one that you just stepped on is very sturdy. It didn't move or budge at all. It feels like you're standing on stone.
What's the structure of these blocks, plates, whatever you want to call them?
They seem to be made of limestone, just like the tiles in the dungeon itself.
Okay.
It's a thick tile, more like a stone. It's a few inches thick at least.
Oh, I have a dexterity enhancement potion. I have 2 of those. Why have I not know? Why did I forget about this? I'll drink one of those.
I think you got those at Terribles.
Yep. Okay, yeah. Leo's just like, oh, hey, one sec. Look. I guess I'll chug that down.
What's the dex enhancement give you? There's no stats.
I don't know. It was something you made.
Shit.
It was advantage on dexterity stuff, I guess.
We'll do that. I lost my notes, so we'll do that. Or I don't care to find them right now.
Okay.
We'll do that. You now have advantage
Alright.
on your dexterity saves for the moment.
Alright. Leo is going to perceive the block ahead of him.
Okay.
12.
It seems sturdy. It appeared sturdy when it showed up. Seems fine.
Alright. Leo's going to step onto that one.
You're all good. Nice and solid.
He is going to take out some sand, I guess, and kind of shake the sand on the a little bit of the sand on the block behind him and beneath him. These 2 are safe. Aim for these 2. So far.
So you put sand on this one and this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perception check on number 4?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm drawing something. Don't worry about it.
23.
So this one, it actually seems sturdy at first glance, but as you're looking at it and peering at it, it does have a bit of a motion to it as the wind from the cavern, the chasm below you sort of blows up, and you can see it sort of moving itself. Whereas the one that you're on doesn't budge at all. As if it's sitting on top of water.
Then Leo is going to carefully step onto that one.
Please make a dexterity save with advantage. You're good.
13?
You gain your balance, and
Okay.
you are now safe.
Alrighty. Checking the next one.
Seems sturdy.
9. Leo's not trusting it, so he's just gonna be careful continuing forward.
Turns out it is sturdy, nice and solid, no problem.
Alright. Marking this one too.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Don't worry, you're not floating
Yep.
in space.
If I had the fly spell, it would be.
The one in front of you, you don't even have to check. That one's super messed up. It looks like it's fading in and out of existence. Actually, it's not very sturdy or present.
Leo's gonna, like, take his quarterstaff and whack it.
As you whack it, it resists for a moment, and then your quarterstaff just goes right through it, and then your swing just kind of continues as you sort of almost lose your balance, and you pick it back up in your hand as you swing around. It's not very solid.
Okay. Leo is going to completely ignore that one. He specifically says, "Don't step on this one." I don't think I have anything that could show that this one's bad. Maybe
It's visibly bad. Like you can, it's no question when you walk up to it. Like you don't even have to. Like it's obvious that it's messed up.
All right. The one beneath me is sturdy.
Yes.
So Leo is going to take a deep breath in, and he's going to aim for this one.
You're gonna jump? Give me athletics.
Okay. Yeah. 11.
Wait, roll me dexterity with advantage. Alright,
15.
so you just barely make it across the wobbly one, jumping into the gap as the chasm tries to eat at you from either side, your left and your right. You land on this tile and it's wobbly. You sort of, it's almost like if you've ever stepped on, not Leo, but if you have ever tried to step on a boogie board in the water, that's how it feels. And it's just kind of,
yes, I have done that before.
yeah. And you're like losing your balance for a moment, but you catch yourself, and the tile is still moving underneath you, but you feel okay.
All right. Leo's going to check the one ahead of him.
Okay.
Because I didn't check that one.
No, you didn't. You just went for it.
Fail.
Yeah, you
Yep.
have no idea.
Okay. He's like, I can't tell. Step.
I need you to make a dexterity save with advantage, please.
Julio.
You're all good.
20.
Same thing. This one feels like it's floating on water, but you managed to find your balance, and you're good.
Next. Oh, wait, hold up. Not that next. Next. Natural 1. Fail. Absolute fail. Bupkis. Can't tell anything. Step.
Seems fine, and turns out it is fine. It's all Gucci. When you step on it, it feels like you're standing on the regular dungeon floor.
Cool. He will circle it. He'll sand it, I guess.
Okay.
Just for the sake of sanding it.
Yeah.
and then he'll hop over to here.
Okay.
As the last leg of his journey, and he lands
Yeah,
safely.
you're now
and
standing
looks
on.
around.
Yeah, you've reached the other side. You're on an identical ledge to the one that you were standing on before, and that your compatriots are. The rope is dangling across into the abyss below you, all across here.
Alrighty. Does anything happen while I'm standing on this rune thing?
Oh, sorry. The rune is in the wall. You're not standing on it.
Oh, my
My
bad.
apologies.
Leo's going to touch the rune on the wall. Like,
Okay.
keep his hand there.
I will make some responses. Tile appears in front of you. It seems sturdy. You just leave your hand there?
Yeah, I just leave my hand there, and I am waiting to see what happens.
Cool. Another tile appears. It also seems sturdy. Another sturdy tile seems to appear.
Alright.
Another sturdy tile seems to appear right in front of you. Well, not right in front of you, it's pretty far. Another sturdy tile. A noticeably wobbly tile appears in this spot here. Oops. That one that I just drew, the square in the middle, it is just like the other one, sort of fading in and out of existence and wobbling somewhat uncontrollably.
Hmm.
A sturdy tile seems to appear next to it. Same as the one next to it. And lastly, another sturdy tile.
Alright. Leo pulls his hand away. What happens?
Nothing. They all stay. Or like they stay as they were.
Leo calls out to the other side. I'm gonna head down this hallway just enough so that the rope stays taut. And then you guys can walk across. Somewhat safely because the rope will be, solid-ish. Does that sound good?
Yep.
That works.
As you step onto
Alright.
tiles, I will encourage you to make perception checks unless Leo has left nice notes for you. And I will be making dexterity saves depending on what the tile's condition is.
Leo is going to go down here to the end and kind of solidify and brace himself for the weight that may end up on the rope.
Okay.
You'd better go ahead first, Muriel. I can definitely hold up your weight, but well,
Okay.
if I start to fall, there might not be much that can be done about it other than Crasted.
Muriel, I need you to roll
Okay.
a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity? What?
Yeah. So go to your character sheet, and on the left you'll see your strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, all your primary stats. Go ahead and click on the word dexterity, and
Oh, yes.
and do a saving throw.
No. Sorry.
It's okay, take
Can
your
you
time.
repeat where it is?
Yeah, I'll do a screenshot for you. No worries.
So I can do the skills without a problem.
Yeah, you just click on the word dexterity. I put it in our Discord chat.
Oh, and I have to do a saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
You're good to go. So as you step onto this tile, it wobbles around as if it's a stone floating in water. You start to lose your balance, but you catch it, and you're good and safe on this tile.
I move to
This
the next
one,
one.
Leo conveniently left sand there for you to know that it's solid, and indeed it is. Same with this one.
Okay. Now this one.
Please make a dexterity saving throw. As you step onto it, it's wobbly.
And 10.
You're good to go. You catch your balance.
Sound.
This one is solid. Leo has left a mark for you. Now, the one in front of you,
No.
you notice that it's fading in and out of existence. It looks really messed up. It's pretty dangerous.
Yeah. I can go down.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, please roll a dexterity saving throw. It's wobbly, but you catch your balance and you're good to go.
Okay.
You're gonna step there,
Can I
alright.
go down?
Yes, you can. You step into this hallway and there's a glowing light coming towards you. And you are safely on solid ground at the moment. And you've taken a break from the Bridge of Doom.
Right.
Samira, would you like to
Now
try?
it's
No, but I think I have to anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Samira will call back and let Crasted know. I'm gonna give it a try now, so just be ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a look at this first step, this first block in front of me.
Yeah, roll perception. It seems sturdy. It's not fading in and out, at least.
You know what? I have a quarter staff that I think I've been mostly just carrying as a walking stick. I would like to give it a good solid push with the quarterstaff.
You're gonna poke it?
Very firmly, yes.
As you do, it feels like you're poking the ground that you're standing on. It's very sturdy. Does not move at all.
Okay. I will sort of keep the rope tucked under my arm and the staff there, and then I will take my first step onto the bridge.
I'm gonna mark it just cause. Since Leo already did.
Sure.
As you step onto it, it feels like solid ground.
Okay. I like the staff method. I'm going to use that to test the next step.
The one in front of you?
Yep.
As you do so, it begins to move around as if it's floating on water.
Okay. And this one I know is solid.
That's correct.
So I will shift up that way.
It steps just fine. Nice and sturdy.
On to the next solid one.
Same?
Okay. And the this one here I know is flickering. Is that right?
Yes, it is. It is fading in and out of reality.
Okay. And if I test this one, this is one of the ones that's shaky.
It is shaky, yes.
Okay. I think I would rather take my chance on jumping to the next solid platform
Okay.
versus trying the
Wait.
shaky one.
Please make an athletics check. Solid jump.
18.
Crack athlete. Good to go.
I'll test this this one here as well with my little
Okay.
stick.
It's shaky. It moves around.
All right. I think I will just make the jump directly to here then.
Okay. Since it's, yeah, go ahead and do the athletics check, please.
Sure.
Ooh, just
11.
barely. You managed to slip onto the solid hallway here, and you are now next to, Muriel.
Okay. I will call over to Leo to say, what do you see on that side of the pit?
Yeah.
Hull. You can describe it.
Okay.
What
Leo,
I see ahead.
do you do anything stealthy, or you're just kind of standing there holding the rope and looking behind you?
He's standing here, just kind of bracing himself, just to keep an eye out on everything.
Okay. So it seems to open up into a rather large room. The stonework continues outward into what seems like a room that echoes. Just small movements, water dripping, something in there is indicating that it is a large room. There's light coming from in there, but you don't necessarily hear anything. If you want to roll perception for more detail, you may.
Alrighty.
So you hear the skittering.
17.
Yeah, you hear the skittering of rats, perhaps trapped behind a door or just running around in small corners. You can hear the small, delicate footprints of an animal walking around in crunchy leaves and grass.
Hmm. Leo describes a large open space. Sound of animals, which is about all he can tell.
Your visibility due to the hallway is kind of blocked, and the large room sort of curves inward, so you don't get to see a whole lot of it from where you are.
Do you want to press forward and see if we can meet up, or cross back to us?
How big did that animal sound that I heard moving earlier sound?
Decently large, heavier than you.
There's nothing over on this side to anchor this rope to, is there?
No, not that you can see. You can maybe try and use one of your weapons to cram it into the stonework or something like that. But no.
Nah.
There is a pile of stones over here. You can try and pile them on top of it.
That's not secure, though. And I can't go any further than this because of the distance of the rope.
Yeah.
I'll head over to you guys. That sounds like a safer option.
Okay.
Leo's
Like-
going to check this first platform.
Okay. It seems sturdy.
15. All right. Stab.
As you, I need a dexterity saving throw
Okay.
with advantage.
Oh, right. Whoops. Sorry.
You passed anyway, so you're good.
I'm just gonna roll it again.
Now you extra pass.
21. Yep.
Hmm.
Check the next platform.
Samira's poking at it method works pretty well if you want to adopt that as well. Just mentioning it.
Yeah, he does. It's one of the things he does.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
He's got his quarter stat, so he's Oh, my bad. I guess I should have specified.
Then I would say you don't need to make the perception checks. If you're looking at it like hands on hips, like I'd say yeah, you need a perception check. But if you're poking at it like, yeah, you don't. The one in front of you wobbles.
Okay. He will carefully step.
Dex save, please.
Dex save. Advantage.
You're good.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Tap in the next one.
Solid as a rock.
Alrighty. Leo will mark that one. Tap in the next one.
Wobbly.
Okay. Braces. Carefully moves over.
Gucci.
I'm so happy for the advantage.
Yeah, it was a good
That's
potion to
twice
buy.
now.
Heck. Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot to move the camera
Yeah.
over.
He will tap this last one that's behind Samira.
It's wobbly.
Hey, Samira, can you step forward a bit?
I'll sort of step as close to the edge as I can without losing my footing.
No, like step here.
Oh.
He wants room to step onto
Like
the platform.
forward.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I
was
need you
thinking-
forward for space for me to stand. Oh, Muriel's also there.
Yep.
Yeah. I was thinking I could get a hold of you and pull you in.
Oh yeah. That could work too.
Or that works too. We can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have the
Bells.
rope I am attached to right in front of you too.
Yeah, I've got a handle on the rope too, but might as well get, be extra safe.
Yeah.
I'll assume you help each other just fine around the corner.
And then I'll sort of step back.
Ah. Okay, there. I'm there now. Better. Sorry.
All safe.
All safe.
Oh, we've still
Sturdy
gotta get-
ground. Hmm.
We still have to
Okay,
get crafted
so
across.
worry about that one.
Yeah. I'm not sure any of us can catch Crested if he falls.
All three of us working together, it would act as a definite counterweight. And
Hell,
I can also just unsummon Basker, because, that's just convenient.
yeah. Well, Basker shouldn't be. Yeah.
So, here's at least an idea that we can kind of start with kind of a little bit. We each tie you in the rear, like farthest forward down this pathway, or you'll take the rope that's around my waist and we'll tie it around yours, while Muriel and I will be basically bracing for trying to describe you'll circle around us. We'll circle the rope around us a bit, and then you'll tie it around your waist to act as a brace, because it's tied around Karasted, right? Like you tied it around him.
Yeah.
I mean, he should be able to tie it himself. He should be fine. But we'll use as much of the length of rope that we can, and it will act as an anchor for Karasted as we move backwards and he moves forward.
That makes sense.
All right.
Try and keep it taut.
As you all are talking,
Yeah.
down the hallway from you, you can smell a air of pleasant flowers. There's even a faint you could swear you hear music coming from what's on the other end of this hallway. And a soft yellow glow is coming from that room.
This does seem interesting, but
Oh, Miro, don't step
Yeah.
into things. so rushed. I mean, you can, but just like it's dangerous, it's risky. Muriel, as you go down there, there's steps as you're walking into down into this seemingly natural pool. It is water and it has like this light blue glow to it. And you wade into the water and it has this cool, refreshing feel to it as you step into it. It seems to be a natural spring of some sort. Around you is angelic music as it plays, and a warm, happy, ecstatic feeling starts to flow through you as you step into this water. And that's where we're going to end the session tonight. As you puzzle your way through this dungeon and discover new things, I believe we have reached our ending time, and I want to thank you all for playing Zotian Epoch today.
Nobody died.
We died.
Yay!
Yeah.
It
Thankfully.
was tense for a second.
What's up?
It was tense.
Oh, tense.
Uh,
Yes,
the
absolutely.
bridge.
Definitely. Alright. I'm gonna shut down the stream and give my farewells to the stream. Thank you everybody for watching Zotian Epoch episode 38. We will be live again in 2 weeks at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Usually a little bit later, like closer to 6:30, on both Twitch and YouTube. The VODs are available here, and all my other stuff is available in the link tree. And there's also seats open if you do want to join the game. Fully welcome to. Alright, peace out, take care of yourselves, much love, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.